What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Here is my review for the new Pokemon series, simply titled Pokemon Journeys. Now, this is actually not really like another series that will involve Ash being, with Misty or Brock or anything. I guess you could say the beginning, actually starts out a bit of an origin story for Pikachu. Like he goes from Pikachu to Pikachu. I don't think Pikachu thing with or I should say Pikachu moment with the Kangaskhan was pretty cool. Then we end up traveling years later to his journey with Ash, and here he ends up running into this other trainer named Go, who together they end up setting out to explore the world, but instead go to like different regions, and Go ends up wanting to capture lots of Pokemon, and he trying to catch them more and And boy, this Go dude is pretty good when it comes to catching the ball. Yeah. And anyway, I really did like I did sort of like the chemistry with Ash Ketchum and Go. I thought they were pretty cool here. Now this is only 12 episodes, and there is actually gonna be a second part which will premiere sometime this year. I don't know when. But also in it, there's like a storyline where Gao also wants to capture the mysterious Mew. That's really his priority. But he ends up, before obviously he ends up capturing like some different types. He ends up capturing a couple of bug types. He ended up catching some pretty decent Pokemon there. And there's like a pretty cool story arc with Lugia. There's a cool cool episode arc with Ho-Oh. That was a pretty good one. And I really also like oh, not to mention the visuals, pretty decent. I also like the throwback when, Ash would talk about when he first encountered Ho-Ho. That was pretty cool. And it, and I'm really looking for like, granted, I have not really cared much for the recent Pokemon series. Like Diamond and Pearl, I was not a fan of. Black and White, I'm not a fan of. Like, I was more like into I sort of stopped a little bit with the fourth generation, with Dawn and them. And speaking of Piplup, is also in the story. It was pretty cool to see Piplup in this. But that aside, this was a pretty solid series. I mean, it was pretty cool seeing Team Rocket on screen. A bit odd that it's actually Netflix that ended up picking up, instead of it premiering on Disney XD like the other Pokemon series have done. Because the Pokemon shows have, of course, always been on a Disney XD, which some of them were pretty decent. I mean, the old ones are also on Disney XD, so there's that. But Netflix and the Pokemon Company has had pretty decent relationship because, of course, loads of the original Pokemon episodes are on Netflix. There's a few other Pokemon movies that's on Netflix. Not to mention, Netflix just had the Pokemon film, the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution one. So it seems like Netflix and the Pokemon Company has a nice little bit of a relationship here. But yeah, I thought the series was pretty decent. I'm looking forward to see where it's going to take. Because the ending of episode 12 does leave off with a bit of a cliffhanger. So it's going to be interesting to see how that cliffhanger is resolved. But man, it was a pretty cool storytelling. The animation, I still prefer the old animation when it came to Ash Ketchum. But I thought the animation was pretty decent. And, I've always been a diehard Pokemon fan ever since I was a kid, and of course I enjoyed Detective Pikachu. Like I'll still watch anything Pokemon related, and it was pretty cool seeing some of the old school Pokemon's here because I'm more of an old school guy when it comes to Pokemon than the new school. Like there are also Pokemon here that I never even heard of, to be honest, yeah. But that aside, I thought Pokemon Journeys, had some pretty decent episodes. It was pretty fun to watch. It had some really fun laughs. And like I said, I cannot wait to check out part two, and hopefully it'll get renewed as well. But let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out? Oh, and not to mention the theme song in the beginning. Fun fact: that's actually the first Pokemon theme song that don't use the name Pokemon in. So just a little fact there. Anyway, as I was saying, Did you guys have a chance to check out Pokemon Journeys? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And for the heck of it, what are some of your favorite Pokemon generation? Like, were you ever a Generation 1 fan, Generation 2, 3, 4, etc.? Drop a comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is C-Movie signing off.